Since we started the channel a couple years back, we've tutorialed a number of knots. One of the knots with tons of heritage we never got into was the monkey's fist. One of the reasons might be that it's illegal in a number of places. And yeah, we'll get into that as well. Another reason being that it's pretty complicated and we didn't initially realize any bushcrafty applications for it. But then we tried it, got into it, and got obsessed. Really though, you can only make so many Beglari, slungshots, and keychains. Stick with us for a second through our station identification and join us on the wonderful walk through the world of the monkey's fist. No, not that one. This one. Just a little montage of its usefulness, and then we'll get into its etymology, how to tie these knots, make them, and use them. And though this is just a bit of a hobby channel, we do broadcast weekly, and a lot of effort goes into the editing and making these videos, so just getting some feedback, a like, a comment, a subscribe goes a long way, keeps us going, and fuels our engine. Enough of the commentary though, let's get back to more stuff. And yeah, I know they're called Beglari, and that I'm a total novice that had to speed this up to make it look half good, but it's just a really cool name. Thumbchucks. That soundtrack, though. And back to the editing couch. The monkey's fist knot originated with sailors as a weighted knot for heaving lines between ships or to shore, allowing for accurate long-distance casting. It gained notoriety as a hand-to-hand weapon. Enter the slungshot, used by sailors and gangs in port towns for self-defense and sometimes assault, leading to its outlawing in many places. The most notable use of the knot as a weapon is outlined in the trial of 1858, where, before he was president, Abraham Lincoln defended William Duff Armstrong, who was accused of murdering James Preston Metzger with a slungshot. During the trial, the main prosecution witness claimed he saw the murder clearly by the light of the moon. Lincoln famously used an almanac to prove that the moon was nearly new and low to the horizon at the time of the crime, meaning there could not have been enough light for the witness to see anything, which led to the client's acquittal. Enough talk, let's go ahead and make this dream a reality. Grab your marble between your knuckles, like so. Loop one end of the paracord around your two fingers, encapsulating the marble, and keep going. For this size of marble, you're going to want about 5 wraps. Once you've got those 5 wraps done, you're going to switch venues to in front of the fireplace and begin wrapping around the front and back of the marble, like so. Go in and complete your 5th and last wrap around the front of the marble encased between your fingers. Now, from here, you're going to want to go ahead and pull the encased marble in the paracord off your fingers, which can be a little bit tricky, and hopefully you've still got circulation going through your fingers, because that'll help you out a little bit there. Go ahead and run that working end that's hanging around through the top, over top of the fraps that encase your marble. Then you're going to want to take it and go down underneath and through back around. Endlessly, mind-numbingly repeating this process over and over again, wondering what the hell was up with this guy who figured this whole thing out. It's like a mathematician of puzzle knots. Eventually you get to your last wrap and you pull it through, and if this is the first time you're trying this, which maybe you are, and using this as a tutorial. And if that is the case, I do so envy you, because you're about to discover the tedious monotony of the tightening process of the monkey's fist. Basically just going around the godforsaken thing and tightening it down evenly as to keep all the cords nicely dressed until you end up with this guy. Drop another monkey's fist on the end and you've got what the Greek call a Beglari. Historically associated with the Greek manga subculture and the Rebetiko music from the 1960s onwards, these skill toys were designed to be flipped, spun, and twirled around the fingers to pass time, manage stress, or perform tricks. Modern times, it's evolved into a popular fidget, everyday carry implement. Other than this, the only bushcrafty, outdoorsy type use we found for it is for casting lines over a tree branch in order to do your bear hang. To do this, we'll start with a lark's head knot. Grab up our much longer main hank of paracord, deploy that. Go ahead and thread it through the eyes of your lark's head. Pull everything nice and tight. Go ahead and find yourself a branch high enough from bear's reach. And go ahead and get to
Slanging that time swinging, ooh la la la, oh what you slanging?
In case you weren't familiar with that limerick, we've got Redman in the studio with us this afternoon. And now that you got your line up and over, you're going to want to reach up and grab that monkey's fist ball, pull it down, and about midway on your main line, we're going to go ahead and make an alpine butterfly knot to create a pulley system in order to access our bag easier, bringing it up and down off of our bear hang. And somehow we've missed the shot that should have followed this, so you're basically going to pass your monkey's fist through that little bite loop you've got and put it through the handle on your bag, loop it off with an overhand slip, pass the monkey's fist through that slip, and you're good and tight and ready to pull up. And here we see our alpine butterfly knot makeshifting our fun little pulley system. Goes up as easily as it comes down. Once you do have your bag hoisted, you'll want to go and tie it off on another branch, rock base, or something to keep the bag hoisted in the air away from any animals, bears, raccoons, what have you. We are a fair distance from the tree here, so nothing can reach out and grab it, although generally if you were going to be camping out, you'd want to have it a lot higher up than this. A good rule of thumb is if you can reach it, Yogi can too. As always, thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing, and hitting that hype button. We'll see you again next time.